Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a little thing that I've been seeing going around, and it's basically a Christmas gift guide. So do excuse my new updo. I had a little mental breakdown and I decided to cut my bangs, and now they're kind of not perfect, but that's not the point. So I saw a few videos going on my YouTube and Instagram reels about gifts that you could be giving to people this season that would be actually very thoughtful and people would be able to use on a daily, or at least more frequently than just, sorry my wording, useless crap, which sometimes is what tends to happen in Christmas. And so I compiled a little list that I have here. And I also want to thank Diaries of Creativity for giving me 3 topics or examples to add to this video, because I really thought those were very thoughtful and I myself would love to get them if someone were to give them to me. So I wanted to add it to this video. So I'm actually going to add like a few DIYs first, so you could actually make these things yourself if you're very handy and crafty. So the first ones I've been seeing a lot this year since around March or so, and it's these really cute felted sleepers. They're knitted, so I personally can't do it because I don't know how to knit myself. But they look so cute and they look very warm, because you tend to do this type of sleepers with wool, so it does shrink when you put it in the wash, and that's the purpose of this type of sleepers. And they looked really comfortable, and you can customize them any way you like, so I thought that was really cool. And also you could do some gloves, and these ones you actually can find a lot of different tutorials online of knitted or crochet gloves, and I actually have one saved up to do, so I need to start doing it soon because it's getting very cold in here. As you can see, maybe it's too dark in my room, but the weather has been very rainy, so the quality of the videos is going to be a lot darker from now on, because it's mostly rain until the end of November, December, so we'll have to deal with it. Next on, I have some knitted or crocheted pouches. So I've done these a few times. I think they're very cute and very easy to do, so you can find a lot of different tutorials. But you can use these types of pouches for anything really, and you can line them with some fabric and it will make them very protected. So you can use them for makeup, for some bathroom stuff, some like as a traveling pouch, and I think it's very handy. Next, I have one of these tutorials saved to do this year, but it feels so hard and I don't really think it's that easy for me to do, and it's the Sophie scarf or shawl. I have the shawl saved, I don't have the scarf, but I think you can find tutorials online for the scarf easier than the shawl. And I think it's a very beginner friendly knitting project. I think I'm just a hater because I learned to crochet first and now I feel like knitting is extremely hard. But you can make these in different colors and they match really well with any outfit really, and it covers most of this neck zone, so it's very useful in my opinion. Next, this one was actually my mother-in-law that sent me, and it was a crocheted bookmark. And if there's someone in your life that really likes books, I feel like it's very easy to do, and also you can customize it to any color the person may like. So, and lastly, on the DIYs, I have a coaster set, so you can also make these in crochet. I'm actually making some for Christmas. Ooh, sunny. I'm actually making some of these for Christmas to gift my family. so we can use them during a Christmas dinner. But I have a version that's puffy, so you would have to sew it instead of crocheting it, and it would make like a little pillow. And I thought it was really cute. And also, you can use different fabrics, so you can customize it to the person you want to gift it to. Next, I have the Diaries of Creativity suggestions, which I loved. I absolutely thought it was very nice. So the first one that she talked about in one of her videos was a new wooden cutting board. She actually said just a normal cutting board, but I feel like a very good wooden cutting board would be perfect for anyone that loves to cook. And personally, I would love to have a wooden cutting board for myself to have in my own house, because I love to cook, and I think it would be just really well hydrated wood, like in a very dark color. It would be just beautiful, and it would just be perfect. Next, she talked about a nice set of pajamas, and honestly, I agree. I love pajamas. I'm more of a person that loves to wear cartoon-inspired pajamas, so anything that has Miffy on it, if you know, you know. Anything that has nice cartoons from my childhood, I will also love. There's actually a really cute pant set in Primark, which unfortunately, it's easier to buy from there than from other shops, because other shops tend to be more expensive. But I know there's like an environmental issue with that. But they have a Pingu set, and it's like so adorable, but I'm really trying hard not to buy it. And lastly, she also mentioned a sentimental ornament, and I did some paw prints of my dog to have saved, but it got moldy. I think it's because my house was very humid, so it ended up that way. But if you can find a nice recipe, you can actually like do a paste that you can then bake, and it will get really hard and not get humid. And you can do like your animals' paw prints. You can do like, if you have a little baby in your house or in your family, you can put their handprints, their footprints, or even you can just buy something for the person that you want to give the present to from like a trip, and then you give them an ornament of sorts. Last year when I went to Holland, is that the correct name for the country now? I don't think so. Netherlands. When I went to the Netherlands, I bought some little shoes, that the traditional ones that you could put on a tree, and I have them saved for when me and my partner are living together. So I thought that was really cute. And going now to just normal things you can buy, and you don't have to take up your own time of making it. I have a very simple and easy one that I actually love to receive, and it's a mug. You can gift a mug to someone that really loves tea or coffee, and it will be like the perfect mug for those types of drinks. Just see typical places that have really well handcrafted mugs, for example, and I think that would be an excellent present. Also a very easy one, a book that someone has been really wanting to read or buy for some time. You can, for example, gift it to them, and I feel like they would really love that. One that I'm actually doing this year is like a skincare basket for some friends. For example, if one of your friends really loves a specific skincare product, and that's not that expensive, you can buy that product and make it the main present, and then just get some face masks, a nail polish, something that they would love together, and you can gift it to them, and it will be more complete than just one product, and you will feel happy, and the person will also feel happy because they received more than they were expecting. One that I thought was really cute, and it has more of like a sentimental value, a mortar and pestle. So you're like, isn't that for cooking? So typically it would be a very nice present for someone in your family or friends that love to cook, but especially someone in your family that has low mobility in their hands and loves to cook for the family, which I think happens in a lot of traditional families. it's a really nice gift because if your grandma or grandpa has low mobility in their wrists and it makes it hard for them to smash garlic or spices, a mortar and pestle is very handy for them and it will make their job way easier. And together with that, I think like a veggie chopper, those ones that have been going around on TikTok for years now, I think they're called meal helpers. Those are also very handy if it's really hard for them to be using a knife because of their wrists. At least that happens to me. I have really sickly wrists per se, and a meal helper would actually help me sometimes because cutting carrots, for example, is very hard for me. And I'm young, imagine someone who's older. So that's also a really nice present. And lastly, if someone really enjoys jewelry, buy them really well made jewelry, like not the type that will get green with use. For example, this is not sponsored because I don't really get sponsors, but if this brand would sponsor me, I would love so. I have this en route jewelry necklace that I bought this week because I was getting a few presents for family. So they were having the Black Friday sale, so I got something for myself because I don't really tend to buy something for myself. And I think it's really pretty and it won't get green with time. It'll keep its shininess. So I thought it was really cute. And also these ring and these earrings are not from the same store. They're actually from a local shop that I buy from. I can actually link them below if you want to buy from them. They're a local Portuguese shop, but I think she does ship internationally. But I have had them for years and they don't keep my skin green, so it's a very cool gift to give to someone who enjoys jewelry. And that's it. That's my little gift idea for people you love. I might make these like a reoccurrent video until the Christmas season because I think there's so many more things you can give to someone, and it will not be crappy, you know. So this is just the gist of it. I really wanted to make this video because as someone who doesn't really enjoy the Christmas season, I feel that if I talk about things that I love during that season, it will make it more enjoyable. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and put the notification bell on because it does help me and it does help you to know when I am posting my new videos. And I'll see you next week with another video. Bye bye.